from Triple M Ravenswood Raceway for this big event, the Channel 10 Golden State Championships. Coming up now, super stock and a very, very exciting bracket.
Robbie Gaycourse with his RX-7 Mazda. This car has a small block Chevy, a very, very tough competitor, and another of the cars that can reset a national record tonight. To set that record, Gaycourse must go quicker than the existing record twice.
Rob de Mamil's Immaculate Holden Calais, a beautifully prepared car. Rob de Mamil running a Chevy 377 on board this Calais, running in the B gas bracket. And this is going to be a tough race.
De Mamil very serious about doing well here at the Golden States. He has sent the engine to South Australia to put it on a dyno to chase every bit of horsepower, and we wish him well. And lots of power from the car. Front wheel coming up in the air. Possibly the energy is working the wrong way in the chassis. He'll be happy with this pass, though. He'll get to the end of the track second, but wins on a red light for Rob Gaycourse. Gaycourse leaving too early and rolling through the 9:36.
Graham Sims, first time at the track for him in this brand new car, a Chevy 360 on board the B-Gasser, a Toyota Supra, and Simo will be anxious to do well here.
A beautifully presented car back at the track for the first time this season. The crew look fantastic, and this vehicle was the winner of the Snap-on Tools Best Presented Car and Crew Award.
In the other lane, Steve Flynn, the beautiful VP Commodore. And this is another one of these cars that is really performing well here at Triple M Ravenswood Raceway. Running a Buick 345, and Flinny really knows how to drive it hard.
Had a very eventful season so far, doing very well in the national points and also running very hard in the state championship.
Both vehicles locked away. Graham Sims, Steve Flynn. The tree about to count down. The greens come on, they both get out quick. Flynn, the quicker, he comes out real fast, and he's got a big hole shot there. Heads off down the quarter. Oh, this Commodore is really flying at the top end and gets there with an 8.71 at 232 Ks.
He's very happy with that. He moves up into round two. Peter Hamilton's Holden Statesman, a recently finished car built at Burns Race Cars in Malaga. A West Australian vehicle through and through, and Pete and his crew have been working steadily at improving the times from this big block Chevy-powered Statesman.
Terry Stacey's Mazda RX-7, a rotary 80 on board this car. And Stacey, a very, very quick improver down here at Ravenswood Raceway. Had some problems early in the season, but has got them all sorted out for today's racing.
The Mazda Rotary is allowed to compete in Superstock this season for the very first time, and Stacey hoping to be the first person to set a national record with this class of car. Stacey got away first, a very good hole shot. Hamilton will chase hard with the big block. He'll make huge horsepower from half track, but Stacey is in front right now and gets an easy win, a 9.36 at 237 kilometres an hour, and that is quicker in speed than the existing national record. One more time and we'll see a new one.
George Saparovich in the Nissan 300ZX, a big block on board this car, lines it up for the burnout, really stands on the power, comes out of the burnout strong and straight.
George's personal bests are better in ET and in speed than the existing national records, and this Pontiac nearly 500 cubic inches, well over 7.5 litres of naturally aspirated power. Errol Quartermain has a turbo on a Ford six-cylinder, a 191 six-cylinder in a Holden Tirana. Both cars racing in different classes will use different handicaps to start, and Errol gets to go on a chase right now.
A real David and Goliath battle of the little Tirana up against the big block Nissan 300ZX, and the ZX is going to get there first. Heads off down the quarter and picks up the win with an 8.24 at 245 Ks.
At 245 Ks, he was also quicker than his national record. We may see another improvement there. John Zappia and his crew are the centre of attention in the pit area this afternoon with his brand new 1995 model Holden Statesman making its debut. This car is powered by all the mechanicals from his HQ Holden, making it a potential 200-mile-an-hour car straight off the trailer. Zappia and his crew have put together this sedan using a funny car chassis. It's an innovation in Australian drag racing and a direction that Zappia has been planning to go for quite some time.
And Stu turned out in typical Zappia and Southside engine centre style, an immaculate car. And I am looking forward, like everyone else on the mount, to watch this car head off down the quarter.
Well, it's another fantastic flagship for the Penrite sponsorship. And John Zappia with a perfect burnout. Going through his licensing routine right now. This is his first full pass in the car. ANDRA, the Australian National Drag Racing Association, put down the regulations for the licensing of vehicles to ensure that all vehicles meet the same standards when they come into competition. Zappia has performed a half-track burnout and a half-track pass, and he's now on the start line for his first full track pass.
The tree counts down, zaps out on a clean green. The car porpoises a little bit. He's on a good number. It's straight and good. He goes through the quarter. Oh, the chutes don't come out, and he's on the brakes. Zap is in trouble.
He's in big trouble, Frank. He's going to head off the end of the track. He'll be doing about 150 kilometres an hour as he does, and a big cloud of dust. There is a big problem for John Zappia. It looks like the car has gone over at the bottom end.
Let's take a look at the slow motion replay. Zappia leaves the line. The car porpoises there, Stu, and now he gets back on the noise and keeps it nice and straight.
First full noise pass down the track, a 6.7 at 333 Ks, and right now John Zappia is squeezing the brakes. The safety crew have seen that Zappia's chutes have not come out. He should be dragging the chutes across the finish line, and they are already chasing him down the track. Zap slows to about 150 Ks and then bites the dust on the grass, and Zap's rat number 2 rolls over. A tragic debut for John Zappia's beautiful new Statesman.
It was fine. I knew it was happening. I knew it went over. I was conscious the whole time, and then I was just sitting there upside down going, great. This is great.
Oh no, there goes the paintwork.
Yeah, there goes the paintwork that we just finished.
High safety standards in drag racing in Australia have certainly saved John Zappia. When we return on Coming At You, we'll find out who will race John Scialpi.